We're gonna lock in.
This is such a stupid cold opening. Why did we agree to this?
I don't
Oh my!
know.
Why are my eyes still watering too? It still looks like I'm crying.
Don't cry. It's okay. I know you're sad I'm directing this episode.
I hate Lyn episodes.
You'll have your privileges back next week.
Wait, isn't next week your week too? Because it's AITAs.
Oh shit. Well,
I hate these weeks.
well, great.
Welcome to the Jungle Hour.
Welcome to the Jungle Hour, guys. We are excited to bring you the Lyn directed episode. We have a lot to talk about. I want to get started with something I mentioned previous episode, 2 episodes ago, actually. Wicked.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're talking about the Barbies, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna see that movie. I have no interest.
And then I got a text, I think 3 days ago, that said, I'm going to do something bad. I'm going to go see Wicked.
And I went to go see Wicked. Now, let me tell you, I went into it like, I'm just going to go watch it for the meme of it. Let me go do something for the podcast. Let me report back. And I actually really enjoyed it.
Okay.
I really did. The only complaint, I wish it had saturation turned up.
That's that's the one thing I've seen people genuinely critique is what it's like very flat with the colors. It feels like it's like a pale pink or instead of like a saturated, like bright, colorful pink.
Yeah, because the original Wizard of Oz, that was one of the first Technicolor movies. So I was just kind of going into it like, ooh, I hope it's bright and colorful, but maybe that comes along in part 2, which I will be seated for.
The only thing I know about the movie that I'm kind of like, meh, like I don't know how to feel about is like, isn't a big part of the movie just like they're in an affair and they like this person but they like this other person and then they're cheating? Like, isn't it just a lot of like bad relationship advice essentially?
Yeah, there's like a lot of like cheating going on and like, what?
I did spoil. Oh, go.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say maybe that's why Ariana did what she had to do to promote the movie.
What, all the crying and like...
No, she like started dating that SpongeBob guy, the guy who like was in the SpongeBob musical.
Yeah, but that was like a long time ago. How
Yeah, it
long
was
have they
like
been dating for?
it was during the filming of the movie they got together.
Are you sure? I could have sworn this has been like a long time thing for her.
The marketing for this movie has been so long.
Has it?
Just feels, yeah.
They started dating December 2022.
Wait, it's been that long?
Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. That's his name. I'm pretty sure.
It is.
SpongeBob.
What?
That's also such a weird thing to think. It's like there's nothing wrong with being like in a musical that's mainly aimed for kids.
Yeah.
It's just so funny to hear the sentence, Ariana Grande is dating the guy who's in the SpongeBob musical. That's just such a funny phrase.
They make musicals for everything nowadays.
I think the Shrek musicals should get a movie adaptation. Because it'd be kind of funny to see them try to do the Broadway version of Farquaad, which is just a guy on his knees.
That'd be funny.
Donkey, I don't know what they could do. That's the hard part.
Yeah, do like CGI Donkey.
Maybe, I don't know. I think that's probably the biggest roadblock. Because everyone else is human. And then he's quadruped. He's like an actual animal that can talk.
Yeah.
But then in the musical, he's just like hoofs. Just dancing around.
Maybe they could have that donkey from Universal, the one that talks.
Oh, that's like... Oh, he's like not an AI. He's got to be like a person behind the screen.
Yeah, they should have him, but just from like the body up. So like every scene. Okay.
Yeah. And then the dragon. Okay, so they got 2 roadblocks. They got how do you turn the dragon that's supposed to be like, I think it's 3 women that sing it, So it's
Oh,
supposed to be
okay.
like a big stage like puppet that like moves around. So there's like obviously a crew,
Yeah.
and then there's three women that represent like the singing aspect of it.
Ooh.
So that's the other roadblock. I think that's like, how do we bring this to the real world where it's faithful to the musical, but
Yeah.
not uncomfortable to see, like the Cat musical.
Oh.
Ugh.
The fact they put like buttholes on the cats.
Yeah, isn't there two versions? There's the butthole and the not butthole version.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe that.
My cat would be in the butthole version.
I think I don't want to. I think we're gonna stop the conversation at that. For the Lynn directed episode, though, we have I think four categories after Wicked. Wicked was
Mhm.
kind of like a last minute add to this episode.
Yeah.
So we have Temu products that are what the fuck. We have BuzzFeed quizzes that Lynn and I actually screened and read through, because the issue we had with our BuzzFeed full episode was that we kind of just said this sounds like a funny topic, and then we were blindsided by like 20-page questions, and we're like, fuck, we have to go through all of these, and we can't
Oops.
break this. So we actually know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then after that you have your mystery thing, and then we're going to do a Reddit roundup.
Typical Lynn fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Reddit Roundup.
Reddit Roundup, I do enjoy though.
Oh,
I'm
so
glad that we
good.
added it to the end of this episode, because it wasn't gonna be, but we were
Mhm.
like, we gotta.
We have to. We have to.
So you have the Temu's pulled up, right?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I can't get access to it. I don't know what it is about my Canadian IP, but it's like every time I pull it up, it says this product is discontinued. So I
Really
I just
odd.
can't see it.
All right. So we're going to kick this off with this mug I found. I love Temu because they always have very specific items, like hyper specific items. And I feel like this is always something you see. It's like, to my son, never forget that I love you. I hope you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. When life tries to knock you down, this. I can't.
Lock in, lock in, lock in.
Okay. This old wolf will always have your back. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but I can promise to love you for the rest of mine. Love you forever and always. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my mom is a big fan of Temu, and so is my grandma, both grandmas. And this is definitely something my mom would probably order.
You should put your cat's like dinner in that.
Yeah.
To my son. There's a to my daughter.
Yeah, to my daughter with a lion. Like, what?
Wait, can I read the
Like,
to my daughter?
please, please do.
Because I have my Terpsy and you have your
Yeah.
August.
Yeah.
That's my cat's name. I don't think
Our
we've ever name
cats.
dropped. I don't think I've ever name dropped Terpsy.
No, I
So
don't think you have. We love Tootsie. She's cutie.
she's a sweetie. To my daughter, I want you to believe in your heart that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you look, and loved more than you know. When life tries to knock you down, this old lion will always have your back. I can't promise to be there for the rest of your life, but I can promise to love you for the rest of mine. Love, Dad.
All right. I'm just going to stop you right there. Aren't lions female?
Like you say lioness.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never
Like
mind.
typically you're supposed to say lioness. I think you are right with that.
Okay. That's why I was like, what? Like, it's just like crazy. There's like a whole rabbit hole full of these.
I
Like,
It's too wordy. It's too
yeah.
many things. I
I
think
keep,
like I think gifts like this are great where it's like to someone where there's a symbol or a inside joke that can be used as a
yeah.
pun, and it's like at most a dozen words.
Yeah, it's like I'm not reading all that.
Yeah, this is a damn book.
It's official. I'm the favorite son-in-law.
It'd be funny to do this if you were the only son-in-law in relationship to that like family.
This is like crazy. I think we should, on our next Jungle Hour adventure, we should order like one of these shirts or something, like very specific, and then surprise the other one with it.
I can see that.
It'd be kind
Here's
of fun.
another idea I had.
What?
We both go shopping without telling each other what we got. And
Okay.
one Christmas episode, one season, we do a Temu holiday special.
Oh my god.
And we just unbox all of the Temu things that we got.
I'm down.
Yeah. You had a lot though. You showed me like your link history or like a link page.
Oh
What
yeah.
else do you have on there? Cuz
Speaking of really odd t-shirts, this I don't get it. Like Mike, obviously it's an acronym, man, I know everything. But like I feel like this has to be made if your name is Mike. I feel like you can't wear it if your name's anything else.
this is such like a cocky shirt as well.
This is
This
giving
is
like middle-aged bald man.
I was going to say this is giving like commerce student or eng student.
I see
Cuz
that.
like the kind of joke on campus, I don't know where it originated, but for my school it's kind of like Queens engineering and Queens like business or commerce, we have like butting head. We have
Right.
rivalry. It's not like we literally will see them and be like, fuck you. Like, we don't do that stuff. I
Yeah.
think it's more of just like spirited stuff.
Mhm.
So, like, if there's like a commerce versus hockey, commerce versus eng hockey, basketball, volleyball, whatever it may be, we're always just like, yeah, go eng,
Yeah.
go eng. There's one year we had a cancer fundraising for a hockey game.
Mhm.
So, we like all the ticket sales went to, cancer research, cancer study.
Mhm.
But like, I don't know, that kind of shirt, it just makes me think like some guy who's like, I know more than you. I'm
Trust me.
just so smart.
I know.
Trust me, I know.
But looking at the reviews here, like it's so obvious. Like my boyfriend or my husband's name is Mike. Got this from my boyfriend. So I think you have to like wear it if your name's Mike. But I noticed, look at this, Art Life Factory. This is
Okay.
our lie.
Surly, is this AI? Can you pull that up?
Our Life Factory. What? I won't let me pull up the
The
thing.
photo?
Yeah, look,
That
that
looks
is
like
definitely.
AI generated.
Oh my god, yeah. What other? Wait, what is
What was that beaver
this?
one? The
Yeah, I
beaver
know.
one.
Sorry, soggy beaver barbecue. If it's not all over your face, you're eating it wrong.
It also looks like the the like
It's
it's supposed to
blood.
be a maple leaf. No, no, no.
Yeah,
Like because it's white in the middle, red on the outside, and a
yeah.
red symbol. So I think it's another AI Canadian hat.
Dang.
Moist.
Trumbo.
Like a normal kid, just much cooler.
I just like love these shirts. Like, oh my god. Pro-
I played drums growing up. Pierogi, the
pierogi.
Fruitalo.
I love pierogies. Most likely to go to the gym on Christmas. That's not gonna be me. Tell you
This is
that.
a
Like, mommy class.
damn. GPT, make me 2 dozen t-shirts for Christmas holiday. Use memes from 2022 until 2024.
Oh my god, Grumpy Fuckers Club. I need that. Like, they just have like all the, oh, you need some Chapel Roan merch? You can get it there.
Good luck, babe.
This is
Don't you
just
mean
like
Chappelle Roan?
Chappelle Roan. This is just like crazy, like, but
This rabbit hole.
it's not as crazy as my next find. I think I
Okay.
really uncovered something with this.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, but look at the price.
Dollars, and it used to be 300
Wait, whoa,
in women's lingerie.
this is like, look at that mouth. That's like, oh my god.
Realistic. Hold on. I need to read the description of all the pieces. Realistic cow horns. See from here. Cow's mouth. Breathe from here. Silicone material. Highly elasticity.
I I hope we get like enough money from like sponsorships one day. This would be the first thing I would have us buy.
For the Temu Christmas.
Yeah. Like,
God.
what else is silicone buttock pants? I'm kind of scared. I like want to look,
Pull
but
it
I
up.
don't.
Pull it
Right.
up.
I just like, oh my god.
Oh, we got
What?
silica
We
gel
gotta cut
artificial
that one
titties.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch screens so that it's just Lyn and I looking at this because this is.
This is here butt lifter panties for $90. This is insane. You can buy fake boobs for $43.
This is great.
This is crazy. But there's more. Oh my god, this one looks horrifying. The bull?
Oh my god, I get that. You get the cow one.
There's like all sorts of stuff here. What is
What is that
this?
gingerbread man?
Yeah. He's
That's
all
AI.
yeah, he's caked up though.
One piece handcrafted ceramic gingerbread man ornament. 3D funny Christmas.
That
Have you
Mother's Day?
have you noticed that AI art has a certain like gloss
Yeah, it
to
has
it,
like
or
a
like a certain?
look.
It has a certain color palette.
It's just so weird. There's a lot of crazy things here.
Oh my god, have you seen not the dog pooping toothpaste, the one next to it?
You know, I actually have a white elephant party to go to, and I was when I was doing research, I was looking at some of this stuff. I was like,
Pull up the one next to this though, on the other tab.
yeah. Which one?
Handmade, stretchable. It's just a light, guys.
It's
There's
just a
nothing
light
dirty
dude.
about it.
Look at whoa. I don't know. This guy says otherwise.
What's he saying?
He's what's the two fingers for?
He's saying it looks like an eggplant. And
Yeah.
that's chill.
I'm scared to look down what else is suggested. There might be more. I want to see reviews on this thing. What? All right. There's no. They knew what they were doing.
No, it's a
It's like
nightlight.
it's a nightlight.
That's all it is, Lyn.
What is this?
One
By
piece
a
Solvis
grotent.
indoor hypo. Oh, I just saw a video about this. That's weird. Yeah, you tell it what kind of plant you have in there, and it'll understand like moisture conditions, and it'll understand how bright the light should be in there so that it grows properly.
Yeah. Can we buy one of these? You can buy a whole ass water park on Temu.
How safe do you think that is? Like
Probably
realist,
not.
like
I heard you can also get playgrounds too.
the water slides that you pulled up though, they're like $200 to $400. Like that's not bad.
Yeah. I mean, that's typical though, I feel like.
So I feel like that means it would be good quality as well.
Yeah.
Because isn't the biggest thing for Temu that it's cheap?
Yeah. Temu just like has everything.
They really do.
You know what else they have? Not
What
that,
else do
'cause
they have?
feet shoes.
Ew.
For when you want to go barefoot, but you don't want to like go barefoot.
There's been a couple days on the weekend where I put on my like house slippers and I just go down my apartment, across the street, grab Starbucks, and I go back to my place.
Yeah.
If I pulled up to the Starbucks in the silicone feet things,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some questionable looks. I know it.
Just imagine like when you're waiting for the light to change so you can walk across the street for the crosswalk. Like now you have Hulk version, or maybe
Or
Wicked.
Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek, Wicked, all sorts of ones. I like when they have like photos with these reviews. Sometimes you can see some cool things here.
There's this one I saw for a pair of leggings. I think it was on Temu as well.
Yeah.
And the lady's review had a photo with it, and it was a photo of her falling down the side of a cliff, like a short cliff. When she was
Yeah.
hiking, and the comment said something along the lines of, "These are great. They really work. They don't rip. They don't stretch. They don't have any fabric issues. And as you can see from the photo, I fell down this cliff, and I'm a big bitch,
Oh
and
my
I didn't
God.
rip them."
I gotta get these leggings now. I have a big feet.
I have a big feet.
This is just like, I don't know. They have other kind of slippers too. All right. I gotta
Your
get you that.
Your 3D printed toothpaste dog thing. Do you know what that reminds me of? I've seen this a lot online, but funny enough, my faculty does it. They have a 3D printed like Dwayne the Rock Johnson head, and then it's
Yeah.
on like a Pikachu body, or it's on Shrek's body, or it's on an Among Us body. It's like stupid humor, but it's so entertaining.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
No way, because I just pulled up this.
No way.
Yeah. Oh my God. He has little hands.
What is he doing this?
He's like,
Is it
rock on, dude. I'm never doing that again. That was
that's
cringe. I just like, why is it the rock?
it's because of that one look he gave where he's like, I can't do the eyebrow thing, but it's like one eyebrow up.
Wait. I can't do it.
You got this. You got this.
This is crazy. My dad has a 3D printer, and the
Mm-hmm.
things you can create, just like, it's so weird. He made a fake iPhone and like
Oh
brought it to my
yeah.
room, and you were on FaceTime with me, and he's like, oh, look at this iPhone.
How does the color thing work? I've never understood that for 3D printers.
What do you mean, the colors?
Well, he made a white case with a black phone.
Oh, it's like filament or something. So he has like one where he can do like different colors, but I guess it's like layers.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What other products do we have for your Temu lineup?
I don't know. Let me get it pulled up. We have a mullet calendar. I know we've seen this in the suggested, but it's pretty epic. Got some epic mullets here.
12 months of mullets.
Yeah.
I'm
Like, look at this
not
one.
I'm not a mullet person, so
I don't know. You should get one.
absolutely not.
My favorite is like when I see a little kid with a mullet.
This is new to me already. This stash is brand new.
Yeah.
Since October 2024, whenever I shaved, it was like very short stubble for goatee section, and then I shaved off the sides.
Yeah.
November, I wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's actually coming
What?
out pretty good.
I like it. I love the stash. I'm team stash. Team
I want to shave it
stash.
so badly because I want the sensation of like all that coming off,
How
but
smooth it would be.
I don't want to shave it because I'm like it does do something for me. It helps.
It suits you. I think you look like the dad from Inside Out. That's a good thing though.
I know it's a compliment, but I'm just like, fuck, you're not wrong.
I'm right.
All right, I think we have time for one more before we move
Oh
on to
yeah.
the BuzzFeed section.
This, I know we found a lot of weird stuff. There's also a lot of weird like household items. Please do not lick the walls. I just want to know a scenario why you would need this for your house. Why are we licking the walls?
If you had dogs and you wanted to be funny,
Oh, I don't think dogs can read.
but that's the humorous part about it. It's like they won't know what you're saying.
Yeah, there's just like a I only smoke the good stuff.
That's a good barbecue sign. Let's pull that one up real quick.
Yeah. It's got the rib.
Let's punch in. Head, neck, chuck, brisket, plate, flank, rib, short loin. I can't read that. Rump, that means ass. Round, shank, and I can't read the rest because I'm blind as fuck. But then we go to the pig. We got the ear, head, jowl, and snout. You should know those. The neck you also got. Now, a fun fact is the pork butt is actually the shoulder of a pork. It's not the rump.
I never knew that.
The rump would be the leg or ham, and then you got the hock.
Ham.
You also got bacon. You got back fat. You got rib, and you got loin. Now you come to a chicken.
Wait, can I read the chicken? I had to dedicate this to someone.
Alrighty.
This one goes out to Clayton. We have the head. We have the neck, back, tail, wing, drumstick, and the breast.
Nice. Now I gotta ask, if you have chicken wings, do you prefer flappers or do you prefer drumsticks?
What are the flappers?
Now, a flapper is when you got two of those little bones on the side and they connect on each end, and you got meat in the middle. So you gotta like put your tongue in between there.
I
When
love
you got
those.
a drumstick, you got just one bone and a whole lot of meat around it. Do you prefer to have two little fucking bones, or do you prefer one meaty bone?
I don't discriminate.
You can only choose one. Don't
Oh
fucking
my-
dance around this question, milady.
Give me the drumstick.
Drumstick. We're gonna
Drumstick.
get one viewer who's from the South and be like, I don't like these fucking jungle hour fucks. They're making fun of my accent in my home country.
I just like have to say, my mom told me what she got for the white elephant party because she's going to, and she got a apron that says,
You can't spoil it. It's White Elephant. What if your
"Well,
family watches this episode?
I don't watch this."
Yes, they do. You even told me.
Well, my parents, but my dad already knows about it. But it says, I like my butt rubbed and my pork pulled. And like, I hate to say it, but like, the demographic of this party, like, very serious, not
Oh
very
no.
humorous. So I was like,
Oh, that's gonna be entertaining for you guys.
yeah, but it just reminded me of this sign. Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
hungry. I want some like chicken,
I want some chicken wings.
chicken wings.
All right. Should we try some quizzes?
Yeah, I just
Some
want to say I'm impressed
what?
with myself because I did not see you the whole entire time. I
Oh
just
yeah.
pretended like I did. I was like, mhm.
Yeah, for the software we use, there's like a screen share option, but I have two monitors, so typically that's why I screen share for these recordings. Uh, I couldn't pull up the tab, so Lynn had to share. She doesn't have a
Yeah,
second monitor, so Lynn had to switch to a tab that she couldn't see me. So she was just assuming that everything was going smoothly, and it was,
yeah,
which is good. But now I have the BuzzFeed quizzes, so I'm gonna pull them up. I think we narrowed it down to 3. I think that's what
yeah.
we. And of course, we're gonna start off with a Disney quiz because why the fuck
Because
not?
who else would we be?
Similar to the BuzzFeed episode, we're going to do it that every question is going to be based on both of our combined agreements of an answer.
Yeah.
So if we have a disagreement, we're going to have to debate it out. So, first quiz is everyone's personality can be described by 2 Disney characters, and I'm willing to bet they're not the 2 you were expecting. And then, not to be dramatic, but this quiz is going to read you like a book.
Not to be dramatic, but this quiz, it's gonna read you like a book.
So first, we're gonna have to talk about a Disneyland treat. Oh shit, I actually don't know Disneyland treats that well. We got a pizza, a macaron,
Oh, that was so
shawarma, a Dole Whip,
good.
a mega pretzel, gray stuff, popcorn, or churrito.
Churros. I have to say that pretzel was so good. I had that for breakfast one day.
I'm not a big pretzel guy. I hate to say it,
Oh
but
my
I don't know
god.
if it's because Disney World pretzels aren't good or Disney pretzels just aren't my thing.
Yeah,
But like I've had the ones at World and I'm like I can't do pretzels again.
that makes sense.
I worked at spots that had Dole Whip and I'm a sucker for Dole Whip.
I think we should go with Dole Whip just to even the playing field because I tried that macaron and it was really good. And I also tried the pretzel and it was really good. But I feel like to keep the playing field level, we should choose Dole Whip.
Alrighty. Which of these words best describes us? Clever, extroverted, introspective, caring, adaptable, or unique?
I have to say we're pretty unique.
We are pretty unique. I was thinking the same
Yeah.
thing. I don't know what introspective means. I'll be fully
I
honest.
think it means it like you're very like curious, like you
You
think.
mog?
No, I guess you're just very like
Caring, I think, is just like yes, but
yeah.
it's not as fun of an answer. Adaptable, not all the time.
Oh well, yeah.
Clever, meh.
Mm.
Extroverted, meh.
Eh.
If you could live in any of the following places for a year, which would you pick?
Toronto.
Toronto, Canada. Okay, wait. Scotland, Japan, Iceland, Canada, New Zealand, New York, Brazil, or Greece. For a
Okay.
year,
I would say Greece. There's a lot of cats there.
oh, of course. I also think it'd be like the white and blue aesthetic of
Oh.
all the homes is nice. I think Brazil is a very like from what I see in like film and like from people I know, it's like very extroverted. New
Mhm.
York, too busy. New Zealand, I don't know. Toronto, Canada, as a Canadian, no.
Valid.
Kyoto, Japan for a year, I would not be able to talk to anyone. So I think I'd just be like shooting myself in the foot. In Scotland, any interest?
I it's pretty there. I will say that. It is gorgeous, very green.
But Greece, I think Greece is the play.
Yeah. We can live out our Mamma Mia dreams.
We? What do you mean we?
Me. Us.
No, you. I
What?
haven't even seen Mamma Mia. I don't know
Well,
anything about Mamma Mia.
we're gonna watch it.
Is it good?
I like it.
What's it about, anyways?
So this woman hooks up with three men, and the daughter doesn't know who her dad is, but she's about to get married. So she invites them all to the island, and they all show up. And the mom's like, what the hell are all three of them doing here? And then she tries and get her mom to like tell her which one's the dad.
What's with musicals and just having affairs?
I don't know.
Is that like just a growing theme?
I don't know. Well, they weren't affairs. Like, I think they're all at different times, but I haven't watched the second one. I don't like the second one.
They would have had to been around the same time
Oh, that's
because
true.
that's how she doesn't know who's the dad.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, for the quiz though, back to the quiz. Which of these candle scents is more your vibe?
Ooh.
I actually don't know this. Chocolate chip cookies, green tea and honey, clean laundry, amber and moss, garlic and butter, raspberry. If you light a garlic and butter scented candle in my fucking house, I am throwing you out with the garlic and butter candle.
I have something to say. I went to Walmart recently and they had a pizza scented candle, and then they also had a corn dog one. What? It was very odd. They had a dill pickle one though, and it smelled delicious.
You Americans are weird.
I know, it was very odd. But I would have to say, typically I go towards like fruity scents, like raspberry or like green tea, like
Amber
fresh.
and Amber and moss just seems like a very like moist scent because
Yeah,
the
what?
like moss needs moisture to grow.
Yeah. What the fuck does amber smell like? Isn't that like a rock?
No. Amber, if I'm correct, is the stuff that the fossils were trapped in, or
Oh
like
yeah,
the like
I'm gonna
from
eat
Jurassic
that.
Park, the forbidden honey.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like it tastes like honey.
I think it's like a tree sap of some sort.
Mmm.
I think that's what amber is. So
Okay,
basically, do you want sap and moisture, garlic bread, chemicals, a tea you can't drink,
what?
green tea and honey? So it would just smell like a tea. So really, it's either chocolate chip cookies, so fresh baked cookies, or raspberry and rose. I think that's what we have it narrowed down to.
I like raspberry and rose. That seems like something I would do. He's thinking.
Okay. I do love a good chocolate chip cookie, but I do agree fruity scents are better.
I feel like artificial, like bakery scents, like if you're doing like cookie scented candle, it never smells like the real thing. It just smells like very artificial and fake.
No, do you know what's worse than that?
What?
Artificial banana. We've already had this debate. I'm going to put up
Yep.
the cue card from the Halloween episode when we talk about bananas.
Yeah.
But it's just no.
No.
Next thing. What's the biggest red flag in another person? Oh, so someone we both agree is annoying.
I already think I know what it is.
If they don't read books, if they don't respond to text, if they are unwilling to try new foods, no comment. If they don't get along with a pet, if they don't return their shopping cart, if they don't offer you food when they eat. Okay, as someone who doesn't read much, if ever, I'm not picking that. Trying
Yeah.
new foods is just a choice.
Yeah.
If they have like the diet of a chicken finger and fries kind of meal, that's concerning.
Yeah.
I
Like
haven't met
maybe
someone
try
like that
something
though.
new. Yeah.
Shopping cart, you're just an ass
Mhm.
because now you're making someone do a job that isn't necessary.
Right.
Offer you food, then when they eat, you shouldn't expect someone to give you a bite.
Yeah.
It's generous if they do.
Yeah, exactly. But I have to say, not getting along with my pet, hell no. Get the
Mm-hmm.
fuck out of my house if you don't
You're
like
right.
my cat.
Yeah, if it it really comes down to me to texting back and getting along with the pet.
Yeah.
If you don't text back often, that's just you, so it's
Mhm.
whatever. And I guess just wouldn't be friends if that's like such a roadblock for some people.
Yeah.
But if you don't get along with a pet, you just can't hang out.
Yeah. No.
If you were a pizza, what kind would you be? Where you tap on these, make sure you're not just picking the one you'd eat, but the one you are. A very
Ooh.
demure cheese
How can cheese be demure?
because it's mindful.
Okay.
It's simple.
It's just there.
No, not pineapple and Canadian bacon. If they have a strawberry pizza, no. I don't know if I can do a second cue card, but if not, go to the last time that we did Buzzfeed episode, Certified Yappers.
Yep.
But otherwise, click right there. A Supreme, aka the whole package. Nah, too much.
Oh,
Too much
too
going
extra.
on. A classy arugula and prosciutto. Prosciutto.
Prosciutto. Prosciutto is very
And
salty.
you think so? Oh, prosciutto by itself, yes.
Yeah.
But then you're balancing it out with some veggies. You're balancing out with like a nice amount of cheese. It's very thin. A chaotic garlic shrimp and clam.
What?
Thought.
I don't know. I feel like we can be chaotic. Like that kind of sounds intriguing, but
I think we're chaotic in the sense of like a barbecue chicken pizza, where it's like barbecue sauce
yeah.
and bacon and ranch
So
dressing.
I have to say, I really want a pizza now.
I know what we're doing after this. I think for us, it comes down to one of these three.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like outside the box. We aren't like normal.
We're
Like we're pretty
quirky.
we're quirky. We're like unique.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that. I was
Like
also going to say this, but I feel
classy.
like we're not that classy.
Yeah, that's like fancy.
Mm-hmm. Which of these Disney villains would you be on your Hear Me Out cake? Lynn,
Oh my god,
this is all
Scar.
you. Of
Scar.
all six, you choose the one that's not a human?
Hear me out.
We have.
They should have put him on that mug from Temu.
Stop. You're. Hold on. Okay, so between a psychopath,
Yeah.
a voodoo man, an all powerful witch, a
Yeah.
lion, an abusive stepmother, and a hunk, you're choosing the lion.
Yeah.
My God. If it was me, I might have chosen Mother Gothel.
You mean Mommy Gothel?
Chill the fuck out. If you're a fairy in a pixie hollow, I don't know any of this. Lynn, help me out.
Okay. If you're
And
a pixie,
can you give us a synopsis or a TLDR of each of these?
well, I wasn't much of a Fairy Hollow person, but I think
Fuck.
this is like it's basically like what's your talent? Like are you going to bake? Or are you going to like tinker and like engineer?
Are you gonna commit arson?
Yeah, arson? Are you going to heal when the arson fairy burns the everything down and you have to nurse everyone back to health?
Are you
Are
gonna
you in
sing at the funeral? Are you gonna set rain at the funeral?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. I feel like tinkering cuz engineer like
Okay, that makes sense too.
yeah.
Here's the story. The baker had someone over tinkering with their oven. Then the arson fire fairy came and turned up the gas. This required a healing pixie to come by, but she couldn't save everyone. So they had the music and weather fairy sing and set the stage for the funeral for those who didn't survive the fires, tinkering, baking.
That was pretty good.
Which live action Disney casting do you think is the best? Ooh, okay. All right. I think you and I both have some things to say about these movies.
Yeah.
So I say Cruella de Vil
That's pretty
live
good.
action was phenomenal.
It was awesome.
Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. Cinderella, I think, was a great first for them to make.
I
And
didn't
I know
see it.
you dislike it, so I know we won't choose this one. Emma Watson as Belle is interesting because isn't she British playing a French character?
Yeah.
So she does a British accent from time to time.
Yeah.
I think they could have done someone a little different.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my 2 cents. And isn't there a big thing with Beauty and the Beast tied in with La La Land?
What?
If I remember this correctly, plays is it Emma Stone in La La Land?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, Emma Stone auditioned to play Belle, didn't get it because of Emma Watson, and then the man who got casted as Beast auditioned to be Ryan Gosling's character and lost to Ryan Gosling.
I never knew this.
Mm-hmm. It's
It's
like a weird
crazy.
crossover. So I think no to Lily James and Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Naomi Scott, I think, was good.
She's really good.
I just didn't like how they changed Aladdin.
Yeah.
Mulan, I just know wasn't the best.
I tried watching it and then like 20 minutes in I got distracted. I just like can't watch the live actions. Like I just prefer for a majority of them, I just prefer like the actual animated.
That's fair. I think it comes down to Emma Stone and Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. I don't know, it was really nice to see Emma Stone as like a villain.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in every movie she's either just kind of like the bubbly like main character. So it was like good to see her like in an evil role.
Yeah. I do know that Angelina Jolie played the character so well that when they
Mhm.
had baby Aurora, they had to have her daughter, like a real daughter in real life,
Yeah.
because all the other kids were crying. So they like physically couldn't have any kids. Like that's impressive in
Yeah.
my book. I was a little confused in Cruella if she was like bipolar or if she was like seriously playing like a character within a character.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, there's more.
Oh.
Helena Bonham Carter as Queen of Hearts and Haley Bailey as Ariel. Okay, actually, now I want to bring it down to these two. Angelina Jolie or
Oh.
Helena Bonham.
Bonham?
Bonham.
Boneham? I haven't seen I haven't seen either of those, so I can't. You choose this one.
I seriously like Maleficent, so I'm going to choose her.
Okay.
Which of these most closely describe your fashion sense? Minimalist and neutral, colorful, chaotic, all black everything, quiet, luxurious. Comfort is more than anything else, like a raccoon raided in a thrift store. Lynn?
For me, I mean, I work from home, so I don't have to like dress up anymore or anything, but comfort over anything else. I'm always wearing like sweatpants or like shorts or like a comfy shirt.
I thought you would have said like a raccoon.
No.
Okay. Comfy?
Yeah, I just love being comfy.
I can do comfy. If you could spend 24 hours in any of these Disney locations, which you pick? Lynn, I'm not even going to argue you. I know
San
what you want.
Francisco, man.
Honestly, fair. Monstropolis, you'd be on a manhunt. Paradise Falls, there's
Yeah.
no humans.
Yeah.
Atlantica, I will die. Montanui, no, I could die. Arendelle,
Arendelle.
I'll freeze to death.
Yeah, San Francisco is a good option.
Dream job, a hands-on job like a blacksmith, a writer, personal stylist, an actor, a doctor, a stunt performer.
Ooh.
I
don't know.
A writer could be fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a creative job because you have a little bit more liberty and like can think outside the box. And knowing both of us, we are very creative and we come up with some crazy ideas.
We have a lot on the back burners that we just haven't talked about for the show.
Yeah.
And then we're looking at like doing merch, cheeky little merch
Yeah.
based on the episodes or whatever, but we'll see how that comes along.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think.
Oh yeah. Two more. Which of these trending songs do you like the most?
Ooh.
Die with a Smile, Taste, Birds of a Feather, The Giver, Art, That's So True, Lose Control. I don't recognize any of these.
I don't know. I feel like out of all of these, I gotta say Taste.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, my girl. I love her.
Which classic Disney movie is your favorite? Snow White, Alice in Wonderland, Cinderella, Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Fantasia, or Peter Pan?
I hate to say mine's probably Alice in Wonderland or Cinderella. Or Fantasia. That's a good one.
I was going to say Peter Pan or Fantasia.
Ooh,
I
let's
grew
go.
up on Peter Pan.
Yeah.
So let's meet and do Fantasia.
Okay.
All right, here's our answer.
I'm scared.
What?
What?
Huh? We are... Wait, between the two of us, who's Belle and who's Scarlet Witch?
I feel like you're Scarlet Witch.
Sick.
Yeah.
Naturally creative and love doing nothing more than lose yourself in a good book, movie, or video game. Hopeless romantic. Oop. And fiercely protect the ones you love. And I mean it, I say fiercely.
I swear there used to be like a way on Buzzfeed where you could see like other results, like for the quiz, because I'm like curious. Like these are kind of an odd pairing.
Yeah. It's definitely like, there's got to be like a massive amount of answers you can get.
Yeah.
Looking at the time, we're either going to have to go over a lot or we're going to have to cut a couple quizzes because we're already at 46 minutes or so.
Yeah, that was a lengthy quiz.
We chatted a lot. That's another issue.
We're just yappers. Certified, by the way.
Certified.
Yeah.
Go check out that episode. It's actually one of our better performing episodes at the moment. And you, after we filmed, said, I hated that episode.
Yeah, because it was a mess in my eyes.
What if we save the rest of the quizzes for another episode?
I like that. We should do BuzzFeed quiz party. That could be us. We could be having a quiz party.
Where's that?
Oh, right there. BuzzFeed quiz party. That could be us.
It's a lot of stuff. I don't want to do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. We could name our episode that, not do that.
My bad.
That's just where I read it from.
Last segment before Temu. You have a little mystery you want to talk about?
Temu?
For Reddit Roundup. I'm so tired right now. My bad.
You're good. Yeah, so obviously, celebrity number 6 was my big moment. And then we found celebrity number 6. So it's no longer my big moment. But I found something else. I was going through r/Instagram reality, which is basically a bunch of people that Photoshop their pictures, and it's just kind of like very obvious. And then I came across this in the comments, r/MS Paintbrush Hair Lady. And this woman, she will take images from other like celebrities and other people and will like do this. She will literally Photoshop Happy birthday, Charlotte. Her name's Charlotte. She's obsessed with France, and that man right there is her husband that she's been married to 6 times, according to the Facebook post.
So is this somebody who is older and doesn't know how to use technology, so she's using like older, simpler technology? Like what is she trying to do?
I'm not too sure, but I did see a theory post where this is the original.
Unedited.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow. That's unhinged. But I did see a theory post where someone says they think it's like a man doing this.
A man would be doing this?
This seems like a woman's work to me.
After seeing little comments mentioning AI, especially in the most recent pic, what if AI is actually running MS Paintbrush Hair Lady's account? Then again, how would AI fuck up the hair so much? Or is it a basement dweller making all these accounts with the help of AI to generate them? I need to get to the bottom of this damn rabbit hole. If you agree with any of these theories, I'm willing to amend rule number 1 and give y'all Tootie's hubby account.
That's Tootie hubby. He just looks
Which,
like
her?
Tootie.
I'm
Just look at that. The hair.
hers?
Yes. Look. Okay.
Wait, are they all AI?
No. Like
Well,
this was a real.
something's going on
Yeah.
with this one.
Yeah.
Wait, what's with this line?
That's the hair.
What the fuck? This is shopped.
Yeah.
This I'm not too sure. This no, I don't think this was touched.
Yeah. That's like, it's just like so odd to me. She's been married like 4 times already in Paris.
But she just does a lot of like, no, it's got to be AI.
See, that's what I think, but people have found these photos from like influencers and stuff from like different countries, and she'll screenshot it and then like Photoshop whoever the hell this is on top. But it's like very odd.
This is a theory. This is a
This
weird mystery.
It's crazy and there's not much out there. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it and we'll be back with updates. But I don't know, it was crazy.
Yeah, I think this will be our new celebrity number 6.
Yeah. MS Paintbrush Hair Lady. Or is it Miss Paintbrush Hair Lady?
No, it's MS Paint. That's a
Yeah, it's MS
software.
Paint.
I could be Miss Paintbrush. That could be a nickname.
Yeah, Miss Paintbrush. I like that.
Miss Paintbrush.
But I think it's time for our favorite segment, Reddit Roundup.
What do we
So,
have this episode?
we have, am I overreacting? Trash my son's room because he broke into the house. So this one I saw and I was like, this is kind of insane. But basically from the title, the OP is actually putting it like in his parents' perspective, but it's actually the son who's writing this. I 20 male. Sorry, you were
I
gonna
was
say
gonna
something.
say, I was gonna say, like for the perspective, he should have written the whole thing from his parents' perspective. I think
Yeah,
because it's did my parents overreact when they trashed my room when I left the house?
yeah,
So I think
that
it's
would
a
have been
I
better.
don't know. He phrased this post really awkwardly.
Yeah,
Am
he
I
really did.
overreacting? But then he's talking about what his parents did. Anyways, his parents trash his room. This is the perspective of the son. Lynn, please read it to us.
Okay. All right. So, I email was alone at home on a Sunday while my parents were out of state. I made plans for dinner with a friend, but as I'm leaving, I accidentally locked myself out of the house. So, I call my parents 48 male, 49 female to ask how far away they are. They are 90 minutes away. I have to pick my friend up from their house in 10. I decide to take down the fly screen in my bedroom from the outside and climb through the window, although I did dent the fly screen while taking it out. Once in, I put the fly screen back in roughly the same position and decide to fix it later since I'm late. But when I got home at a little past midnight, I found that they trashed my room and threw my clothes all over my bed and the floor. I can see they didn't break any of my breakables like my TV, PS5, laptop, alcohol, etc., but they did empty my closet and drawers. But I didn't see it before because there was a text of my dad getting mad saying I broke their house, not broke into, just broke because of my stupidity for getting my keys. Anyways, it's been a few days and I still haven't talked to them properly, but my mom brought it up again today and was scolding me because they see it as damaging their property with emphasis on their. Started bringing up how you can't do this shit in a rental, get kicked out immediately, and this isn't even my room, it's their house. I didn't pay for it. They did, and calling me selfish. So, too long, didn't read. I broke, dented a fly screen, intended to fix it later, but shit hit the fan.
And then here's the room.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. So that's the fly screen over here.
Yeah.
That's not that bad. It's just pushed out a little.
Right. And it's probably an easy fix.
Yeah, fly screens are pretty flimsy. You could push on it and probably knock it out of place if it was like a slightly older house.
Yeah.
At least for my house. That's what I can say. This
That's insane.
Jesus. Nice.
Like, I just don't understand what would possess someone to do that.
But also, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm thinking correctly,
Hmm.
if my parents had an issue like this where like I left the house and I knocked out a screen,
Right, because you had to get back in.
yeah, they definitely scold me, and then they'd say we're fixing it and you're paying for it,
Yeah.
and I'd have to say yes because
Right.
I am the one who messed up. Maybe I'd help fix it if they wanted me to, but I don't see any way of like I'm gonna throw your clothes around the room. That's gonna teach you. Like that doesn't seem
Right.
reasonable.
And like, I get it in their eyes, like, oh, you destroyed our property, so we're gonna destroy yours. But it's like, you as the adults are being very childish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it's better for you to communicate, hey, you did this, we're very upset. Like, you can either fix it or we'll fix it, but you'll have to pay to replace it if we need to have someone come out. And it's like, I think that's a very reasonable response compared to, like, oh, let's just trash the room.
Yeah. Nice. I wonder what the comments say. Oh, hey, my stepdad was like that. Sounds like your parents were just waiting for an excuse. Also, in the rental, the landlord couldn't come in and trash the place, just fine you a bit. I wish you luck moving out and advise to hide a key in the wheel well of your car. That's clever.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's just like
Unreal.
insane.
I think we got a couple more posts though.
Oh, yeah.
What's the next one you have for us?
I have, nope. This is shark urinal. And I don't know, when I saw it, like, I was like, damn, if I ever had to pee at a
You know,
urinal, which I don't ever have to do, but if I did, I would be like, no, I'm not putting my thing near there.
I would have I feel like okay. Imagine this is give me a slightly trashy beach city in the States, Lynn.
I feel like Daytona.
Okay, imagine you're at Daytona Beach and you need to take a piss at the bar.
Yeah.
You just had, let's say, a shot of tequila with your friends,
Hmm.
and then you got a rum and coke, and then you were convinced to get margaritas because there was a deal if everyone got one at the table.
Yeah.
So you have alcohol in your system, and the
Gotta
only
go.
food you got to eat was spin dip with the table. So you also got a ration of spin dip,
What's spin dip?
like spinach dip.
Uh, I was like, what?
Now you are stumbling to the bathroom as a man, and you're like, I gotta take a piss. I gotta go pee. Gotta
Piss.
go piss out this tequila. And you walk over, and your brain is just doing, side to side, whoa. And you go pee at a shark mouth urinal. You know what's the only thing I'm gonna imagine happening as I'm pissing?
That thing coming alive.
Just bite it off. It looks like people have fallen into it. There's like missing teeth on the top rows.
Maybe maybe that's like how it was made? Question mark.
I
I
don't
sure
think so
hope
because
so.
the teeth on the side are sharp. The teeth on the bottom are sharp. I actually think people like fell into it. I'm a woman, and this is a big nope on so many levels.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, my invisible balls just like retracted up into my body.
This subreddit that you got this from is r/horrible to clean.
Join it, join it.
I'm
Yeah.
joining it. Let's look at a couple quick.
Oh, another shark.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
Arr, 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 arr.
I don't know if this would be hard to clean because this would just be like dishwasher, and then you'd have to like hang it to get the drips out, and then have it upright to have like the condensation leave.
Yeah. Fuck
Same with
this
this duck.
duck. Yeah.
Fuck this duck. Big nope. Shit.
I thought that was kind of cool. Like,
This is sick, but oh, it's a possum. I thought that was a rat.
me too.
This would be really hard to do.
Like, would you even clean it at that point?
Hot tap, please pull me after use. I'm surprised they
That's
didn't
so
shave any
cool.
of this off because this is invading the bathroom by a lot.
Yeah, it's interesting.
One more. Oh, that's just a collection. I don't know how much you
Yeah,
have to clean that. Oh, wallflower irons are a pain to clean just to begin
they
with.
really are. Waffles sound really good now too.
You hinted to me that you had something that was like me coded. You said I would like one of the posts that you got.
Yeah. This, I don't know, this just is like your energy. And it's from r/LinkedIn lunatics. Like, I know you're a big LinkedIn guy, so I feel like this is like your realm,
I'm not a big
but
LinkedIn guy. I just have an organized LinkedIn. It's
I,
professional.
I don't use LinkedIn. Um, but this guy fucks for real. Look at him. I just
I
sold my
sold my first
first forklift.
forklift. Yeah. And
Good
to
for
the
him.
audio listeners who we respect and we haven't been addressing much this episode, which we apologize
Sorry.
for. Um, Imagine like a mid 30-year-old on his desk, 1 foot up, 1 foot on the chair, and he's whooping and one fist in the air because he just sold
Woohoo!
his first forklift. And the caption says, "This guy fucks."
He
Hell
so
yeah,
does.
we're joining. Oh, you joined it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How dare you? Don't tell me you're ignoring me. If you're in property, never do business people turn off WhatsApp notifications. That rule in my property business has served me well, and this abuse that came after the message proved I've dodged another bullet. What's your thoughts? Hey, I've replied. Would you do it where you only pay where you get successful tenant and happy with the rest? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I don't do business with people who turn off red messages on WhatsApp. That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, we got one more, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a r/hypothetical.
Oh, yeah, I love these. So, you get off of a long day of work. A man comes up to you and says, "Hey, man, my wife is in labor and I need a 12-hour ride across the country. I'll give you 50K to do it." You're guaranteed two things in this hypothetical. You will get the money after you take him where he wants to go. It's not a scam, or you won't be harmed in any way during the process.
Yes.
I'd do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 50K for 12 hours of work? How much is that an hour? That's got to be like
I can't do math.
a shit ton. That's 41.70 an hour.
Damn.
Gosh. Yeah, absolutely I'd do that. And then yeah, the first comment, 12 hours there, 8 hours sleep, 12-hour back, plus 4 or 5 for all the miscellaneous stuff that comes with just existing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you have to
Wait,
go to the bathroom or something.
170.
4,170 times 12. What did you think?
I'm not too sure.
$41.70.
I was like, how does that? I get it now.
So here's the thing. If it was just the comment, like there's no guarantees,
Yeah.
no, because I'm not
No.
gonna risk it. But if it's guaranteed money and guaranteed like I'm not gonna get hurt, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hell, I'll take the 407. I'll spend a little extra.
Vroom.
For
My
those who
thing
don't
is,
know, the 407 is a paid toll road in Canada.
I did not know that
You're
either.
welcome.
I guess I'm a listener today too. Ooh.
What's your 407 equivalent?
I guess I-4.
The I-4. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's the one. Well, actually, it'd probably be I-75 because
Oh,
I-4
they.
is really just Tampa to Orlando.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you take the job.
I was about to joke. I'm sorry, guys. I think I probably would. I I just I love my sleep, so I'm thinking about how running on no sleep and driving, I would definitely have to get a hotel before going back.
Hmm. Yeah, you get off a long day of work, so it'd be like if I went to the office and then 8 or 9 hours later, or like 8 or 9 hours of work, and then
Yeah,
told you can't go home for another 12.
I'd kill myself.
That would be tiring, but I'd just be like, hey man, we're gonna have to stop for at least food once and
Mhm.
to pee once, but otherwise, like we're good to go. It's just like I can't run on fumes.
Yeah. Better have a good taste in music too.
Hey, do you want the ox? She's in labor. She's in labor. God,
What if they named the baby after you?
I'd be, I'd friend him on LinkedIn if he did that.
The mom on Facebook, I'd friend her, yeah.
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 What if the mom ended up being MS Paint Lady? That'd be a crazy thing.
That would be like crazy.
You'd be like, I
Oh
met
my god.
her. I
Oh my
saw
god.
her. She didn't have black hair.
What if she did though? Like what if you showed up and you know how there's that picture with the black line? That was just her.
It was just sticking out the car window. Just
Yeah.
the one strand.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
And a baby's born with that too. It's genetic.
Ew. That does conclude everything for this episode. It was a great episode. I'll say that, Lynn.
I have to say, this was very entertaining. I love the opportunity to yap. That's why I'm 100% yapper. So thank you guys. Thank you, Braden.
I think that was like the unofficial first Lynn episode.
It really was. But this is the official.
Mm-hmm.
We've,
That was like the pilot episode. This is
yeah,
episode 1.
we've grown. We've grown.
Exactly. So we're gonna have to do another BuzzFeed quiz episode because we unfortunately have
Yes.
to skip a few.
And we have so many.
We have a fuck ton. But yeah. Otherwise, thank you all for listening and or watching. Next week we got our Am I the Scrooge episode, which will be
Oh,
our
yeah.
holiday special of the Am I the Asshole episode. Another Lynn episode like we talked about.
Woohoo.
But until next week, we hope you guys stay wild.
Stay wild.